It's a very good evening from me, Neil Maurice, the Handicap King, welcoming you back to my own channel on this Wednesday evening, the 7th of April. I'm here to preview tomorrow's lovely each-way Trixie, which will involve two horses at Aintree, which is, of course, the first day of the Randox Health Grand National meeting in Liverpool. And then I'll be going over to Ireland for a change. I got a horse there running late on the card at Goran, and I hope it could be the key to ending off a wonderful day for us. I think it's just a matter of time now before we manage to pop in the three winners that will get us the golden treasure that this each-way Trixie is all about. We're getting closer. We had that lovely 20-1 double today. It won't be long before we knock the treble in. Well, let's look at the three horses today. Two of them, as I said, run at Aintree. The first of those goes in the 250 race, and this is horse number 3, Clondor Castle. Well, this is a horse that's been running in novice chases and handicaps, and in this contest, well, I know for a fact that Tom George thinks he's got this horse absolutely bouncing. Tom's horses were slow starters this season, but they've come good in the spring with the better ground, and I think Clondor Castle, at least from what he was telling me when I saw him at Ludlow the other day, is certainly ready to put its best foot forward, which is a rising class for the horse, but I think he's more than capable of achieving it. Clondor Castle trading at around about 7-1. I've seen that with both Betfred and with Victor Chandler this evening. Now let's move on to a wickedly competitive handicap chase that is run at 440. And this race remembers the one and only, the immortal Red Rum. Now, in this race, there's a grey front runner who I think could well surprise at a double-figure price. He's a horse that'll stay out of trouble. He's a good jumper, and I think that with several places up for grabs in this race, 5 in most places, 6 in the odd place, this really is a great each-way opportunity on horse number 14, Grey Diamond, representing Sam Thomas. And let me tell you, Sam's got his horses in tremendous order. And this Grey Diamond, after winning at Sandown after a couple of near misses, has really got his tail up. And if he stays out of trouble, I think that at around about 12-1, I've seen that with Paddy Power and Victor Chandler. Both those firms are going 5 places. That 12-1 could look very tasty indeed about Grey Diamond. Well, finally, and we might have to wait a while for this one, Goran Park in Ireland, and the last race there, it's run at 7:35, and the horse that I'm interested in here is number 9, All Class. Well, there was no class about All Class until its latest run. This mare suddenly, when going to Navan, stepping up her game when tackling a much longer distance, a little bit like the way that Sir Mark Prescott gets his horses ready for a gamble. It didn't half land one, and even though she's gone up in the weights, I think she can prove it was no fluke. I saw that she was 3-1 with Bet365 tonight. All Class. Hope she lives up to her name and makes it a wonderful day for us in that 7:35 race at Goran. In the meantime, I'll be back to update this message. It'll probably be at 9 o'clock on Friday morning for Friday's racing until I instruct otherwise, and until I speak to you again. Thank you very much for tuning in to the handicap video, and goodbye for now.